Okay, part 4. Today we're going to try to bring this old girl back to life. Yeah, I know she looks like a pile of crap, but I think she'll be worth it. So, today we're going to be installing the carburetor, changing the fuel line, and there's some of my old crappy tools I'm going to be using. So, let's get started on it. Alright, first I'm going to do is take this tank loose and get to the bottom of it. So I can get to the fuel line. And has 2 bolts on either side. Which if I knew there's this dang long, I've got my electric ratchet out. Alright, don't want to be too rough on it. It broke that little plastic fitting off the tank. While you get the tank off was always a good idea to flush it out. Okay, I'm gonna cut the new fuel line. What I got here, I'll show you the steering mechanism. And there's your solenoid. So all that needs to get cleaning. But anyway, here we go. Alright. And just like that, the tank is in. So we're going to move on over to here. And install that, the Cobb Eraser. But first I think we gotta put the, no, we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and put this puppy on there. Yeah, it's very important to remember how the linkage goes, but I forgot. So we're gonna have to play with it a little bit. That's the choke. That's the throttle. There's the choke. Okay, that's the choke. So here's the throttle. It's got a tiny spring. So I can get hold of that all right. Alright, the choke rod goes in a little slot. Do I have this right? Uh-oh. Screwed up. Let's try this again. Ain't gonna work right there, so maybe that one goes there. Okay, that's the throttle. Nope, that can't go there. Well, I'm gonna cut the camera off while I figure this crap out. I have my camera on. Okay, good. Figured out. It didn't go on this side, on that side. So maybe not. Alright, I think we get it this time. It was rough trying to figure out crap after you took it off, but this is the butterfly. That's your throttle. That's your choke. So when you engage it, the little arm comes out and pushes the choke. So a little bit confusing, but if I even had it on the right place. So let's put this on. If you want to look it up, you can get the proper torque specs. And I just don't really give a crap about getting the proper torque specs on this little junk. Alright, I tore that a little bit whenever I was taking it off. But I'll tell you a good fix for it is some electrical tape. All that does is suck the bypasses and gas out of the crankcase. So basically I'm just keep plugging the crack up. I may buy another one, I may not, but I don't have it good enough right now. It's got the filter mount, clean a little bit. A little bit of lubrication to help to get this pushed back in. Alright, that's in. Set my neck. And pull it back to the carburetor. Butterfly. Alright, reattach the fuel line. We're going to find that clamp. Alright, we got a backup plan. We're going to use the worm clamp for now. Yeah, and be careful on this fuel inlet. It's plastic, and it will pop out the carburetor real easy. All right, and last we have the fuel shut-off solenoid wire. Plug it back in, maybe. Yeah, just like that. My butterfinger just got it. I'm not going to pour too much in it right now. Just in case something's wrong, I don't want it all to leak out. They don't have fuel shut off on these lawnmowers. Okay, we had the oil check, the fuel's in. Let's give it a try. All right, we didn't prime the carburetor for no gas in the bulb, but let's see if it pick it up on its own. Nothing yet. Alright, we still got a little problem. I gotta get my multimeter and we're gonna check, see if there's voltage going to the solenoid. And if there's not, that's the problem. If it's not, it's the problem. Heck, I can't know what I'm gonna say. Anyway, let me get my meter. Alright. I'm gonna try to do a quick little volt test. This is getting fluid. It's getting voltage to it. Well, you might know, I had the camera off and it crashed. Do some adjustment on the lower end, and I got set on the seat, so let's pause this video. I gotta give it a screwdriver. Okay, we're gonna call this our official test start since I didn't have the camera on. Either the float was stuck just a little bit or the solenoid was stuck, so I tapped on the carburetor and she fired up on choke. So I put it in gear and checked 4 gears working. I got the rear right wheel off, and so the axle was spinning. But let's give it the first official trial, then we'll adjust this carburetor. A lot of times they got a needle screw in there, adjustment screw, and they put the limiters on there because a lot of people don't know how to adjust carburetors and it's screwing it up. We may have to pop that off. Not too bad for not been running in 5 years. Alright, I was going to do a bonus video on cranking that weed eater up, but heck, I just put gas in it, hit the primer, it cranked, so the breather's on. I plugged the headlights up, but I can't find the headlight switch, so let's see what she'll do now. I got the safety seat switch bypassed, don't ever do it. I'm working on it, park brakes on. So let's give it a try. Okay, I'm gonna end this part 4 video of this restoration of the old Craftsman 6P 42-inch lawnmower with 14.5 horsepower bricks. So thanks for coming along, and the next project hopefully it'll be the tires and mowing along with it. All right, you two, peace out.